Hey guys, so today I wanted to film this makeup tutorial. I wanted to do a makeup tutorial with no false lashes because all of my makeup tutorials have false lashes, so I thought I would do this one. It's basically just like a normal makeup tutorial, except for I did do a couple things just to make like my eyelashes not look so bald. And I thought it would be something different because I always wear false lashes, like I said, and I know not everybody, wants to wear false lashes. I want to kind of make it more realistic. And I want to start doing more makeup tutorials with no false lashes. I came up with this look and I realized it might be kind of similar to a look that I've done before, which I didn't even mean to do that. So if you want to see how to get this look, please keep watching. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. I'm using the Makeup Forever Radiant Primer, so I'm just going to apply this all over my face before I go in with my foundation. And today I'm using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. This is my first time trying it out, so I'm just applying it with a Morphe foundation brush. For concealer, I'm using the MAC Select Cover-Up Concealer. I haven't used this in a while, and I forgot that it dries really fast, so I'm putting it under one eye at a time and then blending it out because it dries really fast and it turns into a hot mess, so I'm just using my Beauty Blender to blend it out. I'm also applying some on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and in the center of my forehead. And I also put some on my eyelids just to prime for my eyeshadow, just so I don't have to go in with a primer after. And I'm setting it now with the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I'm mixing the yellow shade with the more white shade, and I'm just going to put it everywhere I put my concealer so it doesn't crease. I'm also setting my eyelids for my eyeshadow so it's easier to blend. And now I'm going to warm up my face. I'm using the middle shade, I'm pretty sure, in the palette, and I'm using just a bigger brush just to warm up my face because I'm really pale. So I'm just going to put it where I normally put my bronzer. And I took a little bit more of that highlight shade just to put it in the center of my forehead because it was looking a little bit muddy from the bronzer. And I'm going in with blush now. I'm using Becca's blush in the shade Flowerchild, I'm pretty sure. I'll have it down below. And now I'm going in with Mercier translucent powder just to put under my contour just to clean it up. And to highlight my cheekbones, I'm mixing Champagne Pop and Pearl from Becca. And I'm just going to highlight my face. I'm using a MAC Dual Fiber brush. This is the smaller one. And then once I'm done highlighting, I'm going to go in with a contour brush just to clean up that powder underneath. And now I'm filling in my brows. I'm using a small brow brush and I'm going in with the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. And I'm just outlining my brows first, getting the shape I want. And then once I'm done that, I'll go in with a brow powder, which is also from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Soft Brown, and I'll just fill it in. I've been doing my brows different lately. I've kind of been into the pomades recently, but I'm still trying to figure out what I like, and this is what I've been doing so far. Now for my eyes, I'm using the Smashbox Full Exposure Eye Palette, and I'm taking the lightest brown shade, and I'm just going to put this in my crease with a fluffy brush. I'm just putting it all the way in the crease, and then I'm going to go in with the next one that's a little bit darker, and I'm just doing the exact same thing, just darkening the crease. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a smaller brush. This is the Sigma, oh god, I don't remember, I'll have it down below. It's just a little bit smaller, and I'm using the darkest shade now, and I'm putting it in my crease and on my lower lash line, and I'm bringing it out more. If you want to use tape, you could do that, but I didn't plan on doing this at the time, so I'm just bringing it out more so it's more like a cat eye. And then I'm going to go in with a Q-tip and just clean it up so it's not messy. And now I'm taking this Makeup Forever eyeshadow. This is in the shade M-500, and I'm actually using a Sigma E55 brush, which is like a shader brush, but I just had it here so I picked it up and it worked fine. I'm just putting it in my crease and a little bit on the outer corner. So this is just a shade that's a little bit darker than the one I used from the Smashbox palette. Now I'm mixing these two shades together. They're really sparkly. They remind me a lot of the MAC Pressed Pigments. So I'm just mixing them together and putting them on my lid. I'm kind of doing like a soft cut crease. So I just applied that on my lid. And now I'm going to take this Makeup Forever eyeshadow and I'm using it to highlight the inner corner of my eye and the brow bone. The number of this eyeshadow is, what is it? M-414, I'm pretty sure, or no, yeah, I don't know, I'll have it down below, I'm sorry, but I'm taking this MAC Eye Kohl in the shade Smoulder, which is just a black eyeliner, and I'm putting it up against my lash line. Since I'm not wearing false lashes, this will give my lashes some dimension just so it doesn't look too bald. So I'm just putting it against my lashes, like I said, and then I'm going to take a brush and blend it out, and then once I do that, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that dark eyeshadow, which you will see coming up. Yes, so that one is a different one. It's also Makeup Forever eyeshadow. I wanted to use a little bit of a lighter one so it will kind of blend into the black, and the shade of that one is M-636. I'll have all the names of the eyeshadows down below, and now I'm taking MAC Gigablack Lash Mascara, and I'm going to apply some mascara to my lashes. I don't have a clip of me curling them, but I did curl them after I applied my mascara. And for lipstick, I'm using MAC's lipstick in the shade Blankety, and then I'm going to use Girlactik's lip gloss in the shade Babydoll, which is just like a pink shade. And then this is the finished look. I hope you guys like this, and I will see you in my next video.